Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tarot with Tori. It's been a while. I went ahead and took a break. I needed to. I've been trying to, juggle my busy time. Work has been nuts. School has been nuts, but we're coming to a close on the end of this semester or this quarter. And I cannot wait, or I couldn't wait to get back to you guys. I love reading. My throat's a little dry, but don't worry, I got my water with me. So we're gonna kick it off first for all of my earth signs. Happy birthday to all my Tauruses out there. We're gonna be getting a reading for the energies, things that are coming to you for the month of May. We're also gonna be taking a look at the new moon that's coming up this week. I believe it's tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 10th. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm back with the Triple OG Radiant Rider-Waite, Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So let's get it. Just saw the devil at the bottom of the deck. This month may be a little rough for you. Could be challenging. We are coming up into the Mercury retrograde as well. Also, I'm recording this on my new camera. Just FYI. So if the picture looks kind of better, it's possibly why. It's a little dark in here, so I'll be working on the lighting soon. Don't you worry. Spirit guides, ancestors. Please tell all my earth signs what energies are coming up for the month of May. So we have the Six of Wands, we have Death. What else is coming up for them? The World and the Page of Cups. The reason why I feel things have been so rough for you, earth signs, look at that. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys have really been worrying. Sorry, just trying to make sure you guys can see that. Light's in the way. This has been a rough journey. A lot of sleepless nights. A lot of wondering, potentially worried about what's to come in the future. I'm also getting potentially just exhausted because of the amount of change that your spirit is going through. So right first we have the Six of Wands, which is about victory and recognition. Six is the number of balance. And so what I feel for you earth signs, what could be happening here is a couple of things. There's a challenge to your ego, or an ego death that's happening. And what I mean by ego, I don't mean an egotistical way of being. I don't mean that as a personality trait. When I say ego, this is the you that was created because of your circumstances. The you that was created because you experienced loss for the first time. You experienced grief. You experienced distrust. And so this is all of the kind of defense mechanisms that you've built up over time and over the years to keep yourself safe. And I feel that many of you are being challenged, and you could be challenged in the way of how you view success, what success and failure means to you. And it's not what you're used to being, earth signs. You guys are very fixed, you're very grounded, you're very traditional. This is a very non-traditional way of viewing success and a way of being. You're really coming into question. Some of you are questioning your worth. Others of you are questioning what it is that you think will make you successful. How you truly view success. The next card right after that is the Death card. And death isn't just about actual death. To me, death is the rebirth. And to me, this is you leaving behind and transforming your way of thinking, because you're about to move into a new cycle, into the next phase, which is the World card. This is the card of new beginnings. This is the card of closing out old cycles. Sometimes this could be also the card of repeating cycles, but I don't feel that that message is for all of you. There is a leaving behind. It's like you're coming into it's like you're finally beginning to accept everything that has happened up until this point. And in letting go and in moving on and in trusting the process of this death, this metaphorical death, you start the new cycle over again. And I feel very specifically that this has to do with your emotions. We have the Page of Cups. This is starting over. This is getting into... Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera to focus. There you go. This is like you starting over in your heart or in your emotions and listening to that inner child. Finally listening to the root of everything that you've tried to push down and ignore. It's more of a optimistic view on life than it is pessimistic. Being able to connect with others is what I'm getting on an emotional level that you probably haven't been able to do before. Some signs I'm going to spit out, they may resonate with you in terms of these maybe represent people that you're dealing with, although I don't feel that very strongly. But some of you could have some heavy Scorpio influence, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also getting Aquarius here as well. Be any of the fixed signs, so Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. I'm missing one here. Sagittarius, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, Leo. Leo is the fixed sign. It's like the energy that you're leaving behind, it feels kind of heavy. But it's the release or the relief that comes after letting it go. And you're kind of in the middle of this kind of lull once you've let go of whatever this is in the past. So we're going to take a look at, we're going to clarify each of these, and then we're going to get into the new moon energy. So why is the Six of Wands here? Please clarify the Six of Wands. Well, my earth signs. You have the Two of Swords clarifying the Six of Wands. So this goes back to what I was saying, where your mind is being challenged. But it's almost as if you've blocked yourself, or this is a challenge for you. This way of being is a challenge for you because you feel blocked, you feel stuck, you feel stagnant because you're battling with the fact that this idea or this lack of self-worth or whatever this is for you has always been there. Therefore, it must be true. And so what's challenging you right now, why you feel blocked, is because you are being challenged in that idea. or that belief about yourself. You want hard proof that whatever it is that's challenging you and your way of being and your original thought process, you want hardcore proof before you accept this as the truth. And what you don't realize, or what you're not seeing, is that the hardcore, or the hard proof, is right here in your transformation. It is in the fact that you are being challenged, or that you are now second guessing everything that you grew up with. That is the proof of this truth, if that makes sense. Please clarify the death card. I feel like it's just gonna tell me it is what it is. Please clarify the death. Oh. The Queen of Wands. This could represent a person for some of you. I read the Queen of Wands often as Aries or Leo, but this is divine magic. This is protection. This could also be a individual that you're dealing with. This could represent an ending of some kind. But what I see this is your transformation about your confidence, about your magic. Whether you are a male or female and you're watching this, the genders that we assign to these cards are not as what they appear. They're more fluid than individuals who are living in this time. So take this as it resonates. So you're transforming, you're becoming. That ego is dying, because the Queen of Wands, if she's in the reverse, she can be very vindictive, very jealous, very fiery, will pop off at the drop of a hat. But I feel very strongly this is you transforming so that you can step into your power finally, so that you can come into that confidence, and let go of those self-limiting beliefs, letting go of that stagnant energy. Some of you don't believe that you can create the reality that you want, when in reality you don't understand that the reality that you're in right now is one that you're responsible for. It's one that you've created, whether it's by those self-limiting beliefs, believing that you're not good enough, believing that everything bad always happens to you, whatever the case may be, you've created the reality. And the universe is trying to tell you, spirit is trying to tell you, you created yourself into this. You can create your way out. But you have this belief that you have no power, when right here, you have power. The cards is clearly telling me, spirit is clearly telling me that you have power. And you're using it, but you don't understand and you don't realize the extent of how you're using it even now. So once you wake up and once you finally open your consciousness and unblock yourself, once you finally get out of this block, and you'll finally be able to see, oh crap, I have a lot of power. And now I know what I want to do with it. Please clarify the world. Oops. Flying. Please clarify the world. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. So you're, again, sorry, I'm just trying to get this to refocus again. Again, this is independence. This is stability. This is being fruitful. You're coming into a new period where you'll be able to stand on your own 2 legs. You'll be confident and independent because you've already awakened. And so this month of May is going to take you through this period of transforming. You're going to be finding that power. You're going to be finding that confidence. You're going to be finding that sexiness again. You're going to be, you're going to be feeling you. I mean, this is Taurus season. So if you're a Taurus, or if you're a Virgo or a Capricorn, you might be feeling yourself, because this is earth sign energy. That's what this is bringing you during this Taurus season, even though we're about to go into Gemini season. But the universe is bringing you blessings once you finally wake up and realize, I am worthy. I am worthy of the blessings that I receive, and I receive these blessings with a grateful heart. Please clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups for me, please. Some of you are still stuck in fear. This wanted to pop out. Some of you are keeping yourselves bound and trapped in this way of thinking. This depression. Oh my gosh. Please clarify the Page of Cups. Please clarify the Page of Cups. Okay. I had to put it back in the deck because it fell and it flipped right back out. So I guess we're taking it. This is the Five of Cups. This is all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. All the regrets that you have currently, if you have any at all, you're viewing them from this lens prior to your transformation. The whole nothing ever goes my way because I'm not worth it, or I'm not worthy, or blah, 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 blah. Everything bad always happens to me. You're finally going to be able to see the bigger picture. You're finally waking up to the fact that there are two cups still standing right behind you. There are blessings still right there, right behind you. Even though the things that you thought you needed at the time, or you thought you wanted at the time, have been taken away from you, the cups of it that have been spilt. And so you're finally going to understand and recognize not only those emotions that you felt at the time, but you're going to understand and recognize the bigger picture of why you had to go through what you went through. Even though it really sucks sometimes, we have to go through these soul lessons in order to come into understanding and into awareness. Because that's how spirit works. Because that's how our spirits work. And look at this at the bottom of the deck. You got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is celebrations and new beginnings. And right behind that is the Queen of Cups. So again, whether you're male or female, being able to empathize and understand and connect with your emotions on a much deeper level than what you originally imagined. Being able to hold those cups and understand. All right, so that's what we have for the month of May. Now we're going to get into the new moon energy. And I'm actually going to pull the Moonology Oracle. And then we're going to clarify with the tarot if I feel the need. But I don't think we do. I think whatever card that comes out for your new moon energy, we'll be able to understand. So spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what message do you have for all of my earth signs out there? What energy will be supporting them or will be teaching them during this new moon? Oof. What did I say? We're going to take them. We're going to take them both. Take time to breathe out. Trying to get it to focus so you guys can see it. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon and a time for healing. The balsamic moon. Those two are very straightforward. Take this time, take a breath, pause, and take this time for your healing. Now is the time to do so. now is the time where, with these beliefs being challenged, that you need to spend some time with spirit, with yourself, so that you can come into an understanding of what's taken place and why. You'll be able to get to the why once you start your healing. So whatever you do, do not prioritize your job or your, all of these earthly attachments, the things that keep us here and that keep us in the machine, right? Don't lose yourself in that. Don't forget that you are an entire other being outside of the skin and the body that you are living in. And don't forget, you are way more powerful than what you think. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I've been away for so long, and I hope this reading did resonate with you. If you wish to, if you wish to view, if you wish to, request a personalized reading, I am taking them again at this time. I will announce when I'm back from my break so that everybody knows when you can go ahead and request a reading. Until next time, I will see you guys when I do the reading for our lunar eclipse at the end of this month. Take care.